This is Mickey Mouse Media. We are here to discuss about the Senate matter involving Senator Nathasha and the Senate President Godswill Akpabio. Please, as public, social analysts, we try to explain the public issues, try to dissolve them so that people will get to understand. Please help me share, help me like, help me repost. Okay, now this is just to support me. Okay, the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privilege, Conduct and Public Petition, headed by Senator Neda Imasuen, has recommended 6 month suspension for Senator Nathasha. Okay, now according to the recommendation, in this 6 months, Nathasha is not expected to receive her salary, including her senatorial aides. Okay, they will not receive their salary. She will not allow entry into the Senate premises. Also, her office will be locked, and she is not, qualified to represent Nigeria or attend any function around the world on behalf of Nigeria. Now, let me put this straight that the purpose for involving in any fight is to do what? Condemn your opponent. That is number one. Not to bind your opponent, but to condemn them. Then number two, the purpose for involving in a fight is to shut your opponent, silence them. Then number three, purpose for getting involved in a fight is to make your opponent surrender to you completely. Then number four, reason for involving in a fight is to make your opponent crawl before you, to subject them to your own command. Now, if you are involving in any fight without any intention to make your opponent do all of these things to you, then you are not serious for that fight, and you are not serious for yourself. You are wasting your time. Now, politics involves, it's a game of influence generally. A game of number, a game of influence, a game of experience, a game of connection. When you start a political fight, first of all, ask yourself, who are with me in this battle? If you discover that the key people are not with you, you drop the fight. Now let's start from beginning. Senate President, he was a governor for 8 years. 8 years of experience. He was a minister for 4 years. 4 years of experience. Okay, he was a senator for another 4 years. 60 years of experience, and now he's a senator again for another round of 4 years, going to 20 years. Before he even became the governor, he held several political office. Now in Akwa Ibom, for example, somebody with 20 years of experience, active experience, he was an executive, head of executive arm of government for 8 years as a governor, came to Senate, legislative arm for 4 years, came to minister, that is executive again. He came to Senate again as a, legislator. Which experience you think say that man no get? He was in PDP, now is APC. He has built connection across all party lines. Now, if you want to fight with such a person, you should be ready to come in with a lot of experience. And again, he's a lawyer. Even though Nathasha is a lawyer, so check the age difference. Now, all of this give Akpabio edge over Nathasha. Then, before we come to the Senate, who are supporting you in the Senate? Who are supporting you in the Senate? Practically nobody is supporting you. The Senate leader, Senator Bamidele, he came out to say you have flouted the Senate rules. They were not supporting you. Then the deputy chief whip also came out. He spoke. Akpabio's wife, she spoke. Everybody. So you find out that the battle you started, you fail before you start. Now the people you are fighting with, they are of the opposition party. I mean, they are of the ruling party. You are of the opposition party. Which power are you going to use to get them? Now, her suspension is primarily because they said she constantly break the Senate rules, including the petition she submitted. Now we will discuss that, how she submits the petition. We will discuss that in the next episode. Now, constantly, you see, there's difference between knowledge and wisdom. You might have the knowledge, you might just be the best, the guru, but do you have the wisdom to direct your knowledge to work for you? So Senator Nathasha is brilliant, she's fine, but this battle, she should have seen that she was alone. Now, the suspension of Senator Nathasha would be the second suspension of Senate during the course of the ongoing 10th assembly. The first Senate that was suspended was Senator Nigi, the senator that made us understand about budget panding during the 2024 budget. He was talking about budget panding and he was suspended. And again, Senator Ali Udume, as powerful as Senator Ali Udume, when he had issues in the Senate, he knew where those issues were headed to. You get that? Now, he had made a statement against the Bola Ahmed Tinubu government, for which the party APC were not happy about. Because of that, the National Working Committee of APC had recommended that Senator Ali Udume be removed from Senate Chief Whip. He was the Senate Chief Whip prior to that time. He recommended he should be removed. Of course, the senators do not have any opposition because the party is their party. What did they do? They removed him. Then Senator Siri moved a motion in the floor of the Senate that Ali Udume should be sent to Code of Conduct Committee, Ethics and Privilege, to face them for kind of infraction, so to say. But Senator Ali Udume knew this. He had run to Akpabio to influence him as old big boys together. They've been in the ring. He don't take them. You get now. He go meet Senator Senate President, because they knew what did happen. Was that motion dropped on the floor? It was Senator Akpabio who said no. He quashed that motion. He said no. Us already, we have removed the office of this man. Remember, when you have 7 fenders, somebody come pluck one, another person come pluck one, they reduce the fender. They go reduce that to the level that you no go fit fly again, because one go there here, one go there, you no go let you fly, or 4 go there here, 2 go there, you no go balance, no go let you fly. Now, it was Senator Godswill Akpabio who said no, this guy has been punished already. If we are subjecting him to face Senate Committee on Ethics again, it means we are giving him double punishment. Such punishment will not be good for we walk by the guy, say no, now it's okay. That was how Senator Akpabio quenched that fire that was going to, because by the time you make him face this thing again, I tell you, the party would influence the kind of punishment they will give to that guy. You get? So what makes Senator Ali Udume relevant in that Senate is because he gets mouth. Everybody know Ali Udume now. His mate, his fellow senator never sponsor 55 bill. He could just sponsor like 50 bills. Ali Udume get mouth. You get? So he's there because he's relevant. Okay, this course of 6 months away now, Nathasha, who could represent Kogi Central? Who go to represent Kogi Central? So when you see, let's learn something from this. Let's learn something. If you involve in a fight, number one, check the person whom you are dealing with, whom you are fighting with. Then check your back. Who dey your back? Who dey back you? If you discover nobody dey there, relax. If you discover the person you are fighting with is more than everybody when they back you, relax. But in this case, Senator Nathasha alone faced the creme de la cremes in Senate, faced the lions, faced the tiger in Senate. He faced the elephant in Senate. He faced the kickpins, the Obechi and Iroko in the Senate. How will you follow them? It's not possible. So once you know that this battle, I cannot, succeed in it, what do? You go back. Now, by the time she returns back to Senate, I'll tell you, those privileges that were left for her, I'm telling you, she will not enjoy them anymore. I mean, that's enthusiasm, that's burning spirit, that she's going to learn something here. Learn to be patient, because she has, number one, emotional issues, anger issues. Those of you where they say, I'm very emotional, come and learn now, I'm very emotional, not be praised be for everybody. Try to build your capacity to come the same page with your emotions. No be your emotion go dey rule you. For office matter you go dey talk about emotion, for clinical you go dey talk about it. Unless you no want the office, no be person wey go dey collect let's say 25 million, then the person go come dey use emotion dey run the office. You dey create something dey do you. So meanwhile, we just have plenty things to learn. If you are here with me, please encourage me by sharing, commenting, and follow. If you never follow me, emotion no dey buy car give person. Senator Nathasha no try. Meanwhile, case still dey court. Make she dey tell her yesterday as case dey court too, you no go fit receive job this one. He say he speak Oyibo. You don forget say that case wey dey court na Patrick Ufo, the senator, the senate president media aide and senate president, na he match for that thing. He wan collect 100 billion naira claim. You go collect am well well. Meanwhile, you go come back, make we dey face that court, make we see how the court go be. But then as tell you see that matter, you no dey go anywhere. You no dey go anywhere. You no know people wey you dey with. You don't know people wey dey. Oh my God, this is Nigeria. MMM, tell me what you think.